What's up, guys? It is 5:36 on Monday. So the last month or two, on Mondays I've been going to teach jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, not that gay stuff. At my friend Jeremy Dustin's gym in Louisa. It's called Rock House Jiu-Jitsu. In case you guys don't know, Brazilian jiu-jitsu is a grappling art. It is the original art that made the UFC that everybody loves so much. Basically, it's rolling around with sweaty men. You're trying to choke each other and stuff like that, arm locks and whatnot. So I've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu since 2008 or 2008, and I'm a black belt. I'm Professor Jarvis in this light. One strap on my black belt, so not a karate black belt that you can get in 15 minutes, but like actual, something hard to get. So we're gonna go teach people. The class is usually made. This is like a general class, so like it's made up of all skill levels. It is in Louisa. There's sometimes it's a big class, sometimes it's small. Don't even know what I'm teaching yet. Don't really like teaching that much, but Jeremy's awesome and the students are awesome. So we're gonna see what we can do. Do a little bit of teaching and then do a little bit of rolling, and try not to get beat up for my audience, even though I'm probably almost certainly going to be the oldest guy in the room. So, except for Josh. This wasn't my idea. He just wanted to see me roll my sweaty. Oh yeah, tonight's gi too. So we're wearing these. It's like a karate kimono, only way less gay. It's much thicker, and you can choke each other with it and stuff. It kind of slows the game down a little bit, makes you a little more technical. It's called gi. We do no gi as well, which is like gym shorts and a t-shirt or rash guard or whatever you want to wear. So tonight's gi, and then maybe we'll choke some people, maybe we won't, I don't know yet. I guess we'll see. There's only one big redneck to beat me up tonight. That kind of sucks. I like getting lots of rounds. Alright, so we'll just warm up with the same stuff as always. We'll go from there. Arm bars, triangles first, pair up, and you don't know how to do any of that stuff. We'll make sure
I sort of do.
I got you. Partner up, guys. Instead of the normal. himself up. What I'm going to do is come under, clear these, pull my knees to my chest, bring them down. I'm going to open the lapel up. I'm sticking this all the way back to the tag as far as I can get. So what it is my wrist right here ends up right there in that artery. That way I've got it back, pull my elbow down, get my knees pulled to my chest. He doesn't have any posture. Most people, I like passing the guard from being down, but this is a dangerous spot to be in. So what I'm going to do from here for the first choke is I'm going to open my elbow up. So I've got this right across his neck. You can see by his facial expression. I'm not even going that hard. It just still sucks. I'm going to lift up my elbow, slide this hand, palm up, under. I don't have to reach as deep on this side, but you guys see my hand right here? Yeah, you can see this. I'm going to pull it back in. And then as I pull it back in, I'm going to, what it is, he's got the back of the gi. It's really just a triangle choke. It's all it is. It's just using the gi. You got the gi back here nice and tight. This left foot of the brain right here is getting covered. So we're going to do it back up. So that way you guys kind of get an idea of something that, like if you're in the guard here and they have their hands on you, like it's hard to pull it. Oh, I can't get him down. All right. Something over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under his arms right here and clear him. Pull my knees to my chest. He's broke down. Open this up and go to the tag right here. I'm looking to fill all this in with my arm right here. I'm going to pull my knees down, and I've got. And if you get to here and you need a little more space, I can push, get this in and pull it back down. I got this. This is under his chin already. If it's not, put your chin down. A lot of times you can see that. Look at this. I got this room right here. Stick this through. Grab some lapel. I'm palm up like this, just like a normal grip. This is a very strong, just a grip. Pull it back down, and you just open things up. Okay. This is like there's 3 or 4 chokes you can do from here. This is the first one. This one is the best starting point. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get to those in a second. You're talking about probably the sneaky choke. Like that one best. That's the last one. If you just go straight for that one the first time, it's harder to get. If you go through the whole thing, they're gonna be so sick of getting choked. By the time you get to the end of it, you're probably gonna get it. But the good part about this is I've got this. I've got it broke down. So let's say I missed this, but he ends up. I got to feel that he's loose. I can start working into sweeps and other things. I've got him. I've got his posture broke. Okay. Anybody have any questions? 1, 2, 3. I have always been very bad at these eagle chokes because I have really short, stubby, fat forearms. So I've always been very bad at this. So what I want you guys to do, clear the hands, open the, when I do this in real life, I open this because it's hard to get in, especially if somebody doesn't want you to get in. Open it up, slide it deep, pull it close, go for this choke. Maybe body type you can't get the choke in. So what you're going to do is you're going to come around the back of the neck right here. I'm going to reach down and I'm going to try to grab some of my gi. I might grab my forearm. Whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to close around this neck right here. And it's just like I told everybody else. Grab here and just put. It becomes a crush of the throat is what it becomes. So get it deep. Try the first choke first. You're trying to sell this one. Man, I can't get this one. So then as I let this go, I was able to go under. See how I went under his chin? You see how like, this is terrible. But I'm here, this stinks, I just don't have it. But whenever I pull this hand out, I'm able to kind of come under. So I can reach down and grab, I might grab material. You guys with slimmer arms like you youngins, you all should be able to get this way better than me. Okay? But I'm gonna grab some material here. I'll just twist his neck, like it'll turn into a neck crank. Yeah. Just get there. You've got this hand here,
come around, his throat's in the middle, right? You're going here and you're trying to close the space. That's the general gist of this one for me, with my short forearms. There's somebody out there with short forearms who's gonna think I'm terrible at this.
So when you're rolling with somebody and they do the whole double chin, you can't get your hand under their thing, is that like the next best thing? Because
So, like, if his chin, like I'm here with his chin's down?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you're rolling, I'll just reach up and grab his chin. Like, I do that from the back all the time now, don't I?
Well, especially during like a rear naked chokehold, don't do that. I grab her forehead.
The forehead's fine. I'm always worried about poking the eyes.
Yeah.
And so I like it under, like, we'll get on something like that. And I know I've done it to you because you know you don't care. But like, we'll be here, he'll be down and tight. I'll literally, especially if I have a good control of the lower body, I'll just reach up and grab. So there's not a lot of rules there. There's some things that are kind of like, if you're rolling, like these three, like be a little bit nice with it. But even when I was rolling with him last week, like nicely do mean things. Because he needs it. Right? Kids are soft, right? So they need that. Did that make sense? That's a little dirty.
She don't care.
Everybody get that? It's pretty simple. Basically, like, go for the first choke, sell the first choke. But sometimes you're not going to get it. If you got that, you'd never have to learn a different choke. That won't work every time. So get in there with that. Come out and go around the head. I like that. Like, there's usually like some material that comes up here, and you grab that. Or if you have longer arms, like you've got pretty long arms. I know you guys do. You should be great at these. But go in. I guess everybody. Go, and if you can get in here, you can do it this way. There's ways of doing it by going in here. I've never been good at it because I don't have a lot of, like, by the time I get there.
Yeah, just tie my arms in.
Yeah. Now, from the mount, brother, you can go in the gi like that really well, but from this position, I like this version better. Everybody got it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Different version of the first one. Alright guys, this is the last choke here. So on this one, same deal. Once you start with the first one, bam, bam. I feel like I was telling these guys, when you're doing this, like, unless you're Roger Gracie, this first one doesn't generally work. He's like the best jiu-jitsu guy ever. I don't know a lot of names actually for who's supposed to be a left one. But anyway, so when you get here, you're going to struggle a little bit with this. Come around and you try the second one. Let's say that you can't get the grip. Something's just, it's not right. What you're going to do is you can either grab the material right here, or you can either grab this material, or you can see the thumb in right here. I prefer the thumb. So usually, if you guys can tell, whenever you're trying to do this Ezekiel choke, his head's turned. So right here at the ear line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my legs are open. I'm going to kick on this hip right here, and I'm going to drop this under the chin. And I'll bring it back. It's loaded very tight. Okay? So the way that this works, is if you don't sell the first two, you won't get the third one. Okay? You have to be mean with all of them, because you're going to get people that are too tough to tap any of them. So, you're in here, put your hands, here, under, can't get it. Come around to the second one, triangle, can't get it. Maybe at this time I'll grab here. My legs are open, kick out to the side. I'm like looking in his ear. I'm going to rake this. And the whole time I'm not, when you do that, somebody's squeezing me like that, it stinks, right? You're squeezing your head, you're like, oh, wish this would stop. Usually, when somebody's grappling for long enough, they're like, I'm just going to put up with this and you're going to pay for it, right? I mean, most of you guys that have trained longer than like 6 classes know that. Like, you're going to pay for it if you do that. So, here, whenever I grab this, I've got a constant pressure. I don't want to like, bad news. Run here, miss this one. Run in, we'll grab a drink of water gi, out to the side, run this down. And it takes a lot less on the third. Each one seems to take less effort to finish. Okay? You see it or you go. Now, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Take the bell off. My right side is left. Take it out, toss it over to the other side. It actually looks better when you're rolling because you're not trying to be all fancy. Go right there, you can hold it down with that. Then you can reach back here.
There's so many options in the gi.
Well, the gi, so I used to think the gi was cool. But gi makes you better everywhere. Gi's a lot of fun when you go to like, I'm 41, so I'm too old to do anything like that. But like in my 20s and 30s, I'd go like New Year's Eve parties and guys always wearing car helmets. Ha! That's better than a gi top. If you want to wrestle, they're still wearing car helmets, just chuck them. It works out really well. It's got a zipper and some marks. Yeah, it's perfect. There's a lot of different stuff you can do. Let's go. She's asking about the Ezekiel from. This is when I first learned the Ezekiel. It was from here. The most important thing. Okay. The most important thing about the Ezekiel, you guys know, is the second chuck, right? The most important thing about the Ezekiel from here is when you do it. Well, actually, let me let you guys tell me. I'm here. I'm learning Ezekiel. What am I going to worry about?
Him bridging and shoving you off.
Be over, right? So that's kind of the problem. That's one of the reasons I don't like to do it. Because the same choke series you can do from guard. Then what is this? It's mount, right? This is reverse guard. Like it's literally my legs are in the same spot. So you're in mount, get down here tight, stick this little pin on. All this stuff works the same way, right? It all works the exact same way. Everything works the same.
My problem is when I try to do anything like that, he launches me across the room. And
well, he is a very strong man. What you got to do, get down here and just don't. I always end up doing what I'm talking, but like you don't have to have the grapevines here, but feet together, knees wide, belly button in his chest, and just chill. Because when he starts to bridge, back to bed. So bridge. This takes a lot of the power away. When you got, especially like young, strong dudes, this will wear them out. Okay, so you can be here. That he's a little. Instead of taking the long way and coming all the way and posturing up and going here, I got his head up already. There it is. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm making the home life rough on you. Anything else there? I mean, you guys want to try those from mount? You can. Like, why not? It's great. Try them from mount too. Like, get in mount. So where I'm sitting right now, this is not mount. This is stupid. This is you're gonna get rolled up. Like all he has to do is push my hips. He's gonna pull a knee. I mean, there's no. Yeah, he's gonna roll me. He's gonna shove my hips. He's gonna make half bars, all kinds of stuff. So this is where you want to blow like this. Like I'm doing this when I'm trying to demoralize somebody. Like so they can't get me off like this. They don't know what to do. So down here, hand in when you. So notice here I'm at a table with 4 legs, right? Here I cut a leg up on my own, so what do I have to do? I shift my weight this way, right? Maybe, so I'm still kind of shallow. See like gi? That loose gi right there. fix it. So right there, still set, right? It's still, I'm not just trying to be mean for fun, but you guys already know from every class that I've taught, if you're not mean, somebody's not going to attack. Okay, they're not going to. Like, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But
What did I do?
I'm just like having to pick on somebody. I'm already mad on him.
Big Dave isn't here.
But if you get to hear, like, I'm over this way, he can't bridge me off easy, I can just drop my elbow a little bit. He's not going to attack me this, but he's definitely not having a good time. But get to here, go under, and in this position, a lot of times I'll go overhanded with the next one. So just what's easy. Do what's easy, okay? Like, if I go like this, it feels weird. If I go overhanded, it doesn't take any energy from the person. So start with that. Then if you missed it, go to the Ezekiel just like you did before. Do it slow. Then do it to the sneaky from mounted. Be good partners. Whoever's on the bottom, don't try to bridge them yet. We'll go through this. Everybody do like 2 reps of each one, right? Then we'll come back in, we'll reconvene, and we'll do it with a little bit of bridging involved so you can get rolled. That way, I don't want anybody to get rolled. You have to be able to do these while somebody's trying to get off me. All right? All right, exactly. Got it? 1, 2, 3. He's young, the winter, my 13-year-old still like that. He's like this tall, but he's like floppy and silly. My daughter's in her, I'm thinking my daughter is my 17-year-old, a little bit, but that's about it. Everybody got it? Yeah. So this time, try it again. The person on the bottom giving half effort to try to roll. Like, mostly, like, you're not really trying to win. What you're trying to do is, when you feel them lean a certain way, try to roll them and see how it works out. The person on the top, do the choke, lift the head, try to set those same chokes up by finding the gear in a different direction, okay? I showed you guys one way. I lifted the head up, I stuck my hand in and then ran my arm around the head. Stuff like that, got it?
Yes, sir.
3, go. You roll yet? Slap. Shut the choke in, catch my guard, do whatever you want. Okay. I know you don't know a whole lot of stuff yet, but that's okay. Yeah. Do whatever you want.
Watch your head, Braylon, move over a little bit. And remember, no messing around here, okay?
Without competition, stop. Work. Don't kill each other.
I'm not killing him.
I should not.
Okay.
I'm good. I like him as a student. I can't afford anybody else. No, I haven't.
What's up? Nothing bad with someone.
Over here.
But it's big. Yeah. Especially the key. Like, now, see, I would put a hose in it. But they're just amazing, but we put hose in it. You don't know what hose is. You don't know if any of our painting. Yes.
Stay. Yeah, come on, we start doing that good slip. You good? Yeah. What's on? 1 minute. What's your name? Zach. Zach, nice to meet you. You too, man. Yeah, never come on. Getting there. Hard first day. Watch out, fellas. Boys, you're in this thing over here. Over here. You good? You're better at it.
You gotta go all the way back to the side.
More room.
So your legs are all the way back to the
All right, come on.
side.
You can do stuff.
Don't go belly down, we'll turn into it. Turn.
There you go.
Turn. Keep going.
Nice to show off a little bit.
Pull on the breath. Pull, right?
That's good.
Just do the switches. A lot of it's control.
Go Brittany.
I like the control side of it a lot better. Oh, man. Alright, guys. You just if you're rolling, you did, you did, everybody can use it a little bit. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Even if you just use the clearing of the hands or, getting the angle, getting the shows, whatever you guys end up liking. You can like it to get out, you can like it to get more. As long as you get something from it, you can like it. There's a few more bodies here, and you get the roll on much more, but everybody's dated sissy. All the jail guys are sissy. How about that? They didn't show up. So, bunch of sissies. You all good? Questions? You right out?
Sure. You almost got it, baby. Here, put your shirt on real quick.
You first come in, especially you get dudes like the new guy back there. He wrestled for, he said, 6 years, and he was in the Army, and he looks like he stays in shape. He has some muscles and stuff like that. Man, those guys come in, and for the first 2.5 minutes, it's like they just go, and then it's like after that, it's before that, like I told him, he's grabbing your head and trying to manipulate your body in some sort of way to make you uncomfortable, and I don't respond to terrorism, so. But like I told Josh, we'll go to the gym on Wednesday. We're gonna grab, so we go. That's Rock House. We're in Louisa, Kentucky. Usually we got a better turnout. It's a little lax this evening. One big family and a couple of other folks. Ground Zero on Wednesday is usually pretty packed. There was like 45 or 50 people there last weekend. It was, or not last weekend, last Wednesday. It's no-gi, and there's everything from first day white belts there, a couple car guys that I've invited and that have actually showed up on their own from Huntington, and then Rob, my buddy Rob's a black belt. Tim will probably be there. Tim owns the place. Tim will talk crap. Probably wants you to film him. Gary runs the beginner class. It'll be a pretty good time. You get to see me get thrashed around a little bit more. We usually roll 9 or 10 rounds total. Like it'll be we'll skip over the class. We'll just show up, roll. So basically, we let all the beginners have their class, and then the upper belts come out and just roll for an hour usually. So, but yeah, you should be doing it. You should be learning how to fight. It's tough to do. Like, that's why the turnout turns out like it does, is because people, you'll get guys who'll come in there and they'll train once or twice, and then that's why I never go easy on new guys too. Jeremy had a guy come in once, one of them rednecks, and I guess Jeremy let him work. Jeremy let him do stuff. They kind of let him control him a little bit, played around a little bit, and just was nice. And then the guy that was Jeremy posted on Facebook something to the effect of, "Oh man, you guys got to get in here and train. Ever been out there untrained is, asking for it, this and that." And this dude's wife got on there and she was like, "Yeah, my husband come in and kicked your black belt's butt, so there's no reason for him to train. He's just that tough." And I'm like, nope, that's not how it works. I mean, belt only covers that much of your butt, just that much. But you have to cover the rest. When you're in there training constantly, that's what it takes. So anyway, find somewhere to train jiu-jitsu. Hopefully this video cuts here in a second and goes straight to our trip to the gym Wednesday and give you some perspective.